Hi there, welcome to Grain TV. I'm Kevin McNew. It's Wednesday, November 23rd, a mixed day going into the Thanksgiving break. Let's take a look at Grain Edge's trading platform and see where we closed. In Chicago, corn off fractionally, losing half a cent. It's closing around the 350 mark. Beans continuing to advance 3 days in a row now, up 4, closing around 1034. And wheat in Chicago drifting back to the $4 mark, losing 6 on the day. The news today was really focused on EPA's announcement of their renewable fuel standard. That came out this morning and got the soybean oil market very excited. The numbers that EPA announced were 19.28 billion gallons of renewable fuels for 2017. That's up from their May tentative forecast of 18.8 and up from this year's 2016 numbers of 18.1. But when you break out the numbers, what was really got the bean oil market excited was the big bump up in diesel fuel, and that went from 3.61 to 4.28. Now, overall, bean oil just really has seen some drifting higher here because of the strength in palm oil. And today, I think the news, while not super bullish, was certainly enough to get the market excited to the upside. We'll see if it can persist, but certainly today we got the bean oil market moving sharply higher, which helped pull beans out of its slump early on. Let's take a look at EIA's weekly ethanol numbers. These were not necessarily supportive. We saw ethanol production drift lower for the week and stocks move higher. But when we look at week on week how we're stacking up versus last year on the following chart, what we see is that we've been besting last year's pace by around 3% for the most part, although this week we certainly drifted below last year's level. Overall, USDA is looking for nearly a 1% increase in ethanol production. That is certainly something we're better in so far year to date. So certainly that is supportive to the corn balance sheet. Let's take a look at the action in soybean oil. And again, just to put it in perspective, we were nearly up the limit in bean oil. In fact, we traded up the limit for a little while before drifting lower, but managing to close at the highs. And overall, this was a big move higher and got the soybean market reversed from early losses. We started the morning session off 9 after 2 days of healthy advances, and so it seemed like it was going to be a day of pullback. But with this news by EPA and the strength in the bean oil market, you can see after the open here around 8:30 Central Time that we managed to continue to push beans higher and actually close on the high side of the day around that 10:35 mark. Overall, it was a positive day. We'll see where we come back after the Thanksgiving break. Keep in mind that the markets are not open Thursday night. They will reopen with a hard open at 8:30 Central Time and an early close on Friday, with Friday being the expiration of the DEES option. So that's all we've got for today. As always, if you'd like to learn more about how Grain Hedge can help you, visit us online, take a free demo of our trading platform, see how we can help you in your cash marketing situation, providing technical alerts, and with our trading platform, all for $7 trades. Have a great Thanksgiving holiday. We'll talk to you on Friday.